He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at D-tackle. Coach Spurrier called Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback snake. I didn't get it. He called it again on 2nd down. I didn't get it. Called it again on 3rd down. I didn't get it. On 4th down, he subbed our running back, who came in the huddle and says, "Red Snoopy, jump over the top, idiot." And we scored a touchdown.
That is great. That is phenomenal.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Bulldogs get enough for the 1st down.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Headed to the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it on the outside. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Gators are in the hurry-up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a crease, it's Ball. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. To the air on 2nd down. Looking left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the goal line. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Gets the back moving. On the snap, it's Hawkins. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield. They make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Gators want to crank the tempo. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. This offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. He'll get rid of it. Fires into traffic, picked off.
And that's a frustrating play right there. Like, the protection was really, really good. Jesse, quarterback holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down for way too long. There was the defender that had a beat on him from the get-go, and he makes him pay. That's a mistake you don't expect to see that quarterback make.
He'll do it himself on the draw. And the Dogs want to move quickly. Going to swing it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Got a man, it's Ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
These corners going to give them some space. Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Already find a hole in that secondary. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Florida! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And the extra point was good. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Makes the catch, it's Branch. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on first down. He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gators will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. With jet sweep pass. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Looking to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Hit as he throws. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Back to pass on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. So here they come going for it on fourth and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Handoff to the single back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. First and 10, they're down to the 25. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Fights off a defender. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Branch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Smart move to keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Snagged in the middle, it's Ball.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted to stop the threat.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Frazier.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. He had a chance to get rid of it and avoid the loss. Instead, the defense pushes him out of bounds for the loss.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the back. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. Georgia sends out the punt team. And he really needs to get away a good kick here. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Hawkins. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.